Good morning, Daniel. It's Kerry here from Pacific Toyota Lexus Can. So what I would like to do for you today is a personalised high-definition virtual tour. So basically, it's a video of around about 8 to 12 minute video, basically just going through the interior, exterior of the motor vehicle itself. Before I get into that, I just want to let you know a little bit more about the dealership itself. So we are one of the largest dealerships here in Far North Queensland. Basically, the dealerships we have here is two pre-owned dealerships, one here on 77 Mulgrave Road and one on 235 Mulgrave Road, and that's south of Cairns, 2 kilometres. Next to that is our showroom floor, so our new car Lexus department as well too, service and parts. So what I would like to do, just make sure I can go through some of the vehicles here as well too, besides the 2017 Toyota RAV4 that you were inquiring on. That's the GX all-wheel drive. So we don't just hold the SUVs itself, we hold like your vans, your wagons, your dual cabs, your two-wheel drive utilities, and so more also SUVs like your Mazda, Kias, Nissans and Mitsubishis as well too, and Nissans. So as you can see in the showroom floor, that's our two-story showroom floor in the background, as you can see there as well too, Daniel. And just looking over here, that's Far North Queensland in Cairns itself, in the city. Fantastic. So I'm just going to go through now, Daniel, and basically go through our 2017 Toyota RAV4 for you. I just want to make sure that I can point out any bad perfections in the vehicle itself. Make sure I can go through the interior, exterior, around the wheel arches, and just show you how much tread on those tyres as well. If there is any bad perfections, I want to point them out to you and also get them fixed on delivery. Okay, let's get straight into it. So as you can see on the front bar, I'm just going to go down. You can see that this GX actually has got a set of fog lights as well too, as you can see, and front sensors as well. So there's about 4 of them on the front bar. So I'm going to work my way across the front bar itself, down the bottom. There is a couple of little stone chips on it as well too. 1, 2, 3 there. As you can see that we have already brush touched it as well. Making my way up onto the bonnet. You can see that paint is all nice and glossy. And then up onto the windscreen. So just make sure there is no cracks or any chips in the windscreen. If there is, again, like I said, we can always get that sorted out before delivery. Okay, so just make my way, just looking down the passenger side of the vehicle there, Daniel. That looks pretty clean and straight. No ripples in the paint. I'm just going to make my way down to the rear of the vehicle. Just giving you a look at the angle on that side. And also to the rear of the vehicle, back to the front. So up onto the roof, just to make sure there is no hail damage or any bad perfections up onto the roof. That looks pretty good there, Daniel. Just onto the revision mirror on the other side. Just make sure there is no scuff marks or anything on that. Just in the trim. So I'm just going to make away into the side the interior now. Just down on the kick panel, through the floor, up onto the dash. Okay, and then just looking down onto the rear of the vehicle. I can see there's a couple little scuff marks on the rear door there. We can sort of get that looked at as well too. Fantastic, that is all nice and tidy. Okay, just going to make my way down to the bottom of it and just going to look down to the wheel arch itself. So nice and tidy. You've got plenty of tread on those tyres as well. Just around to the back of the tyres now. Fantastic. Oh, look how much tread on those tyres. Just around the rim itself, just to make sure there isn't no gutter rash or anything. Okay, so I'm just at the back of the vehicle now. I'm just going to go down to the rear bar and just make sure that You've got your sensors on the rear bar as well too, so that's handy to have. You normally find a lot of luggage markers on the bottom of the bar as well too. There is a couple of little marks there. I'll show you in a minute. So, but we have done a bit of a brush touch on it. Fantastic. Before I open it up, just want to let you know that it has got a reverse camera on the back. And just going through now, just showing you the boot space and how much space is inside it. I folded one side of this chair down so I can give you a bit of an exercise of how much room you can actually use. You can actually lie it right down. Okay, so I'm just going to look down on the driver's side now to the front of the vehicle. I'm just going to go down and check that. We've got so many cars in here at the moment, Daniel. They're so close to each other. Fantastic, that looks nice on an angle there. Okay, just looking around that wheel arch on the driver's side. Just showing you how much tread's on those tyres. Got plenty of tread. Down around the rear of the okay, so I'm just going to make my way into the back now. Down onto the kick panel. You can see that seat's folded down. So I've actually lifted that up right now. Okay, just before I go into the driver's side, I just want to let you know that it has got 2 keys. So that's great. Just on the driver's side trim now, you can see it's got electric windows, central locking, and you lock your windows as well too. So just make your way in through, over around on the dash, onto the driver's side seat. Okay, so I'm about to get in. Before I get in, I just want to show you the kick panel. Okay. All right, so as you can see, I'm inside the vehicle right now. I'm just going to start it up. Just giving you a look at the display. Okay, so alright, so as you can see that before I go away from the odometer reading, you can see that the kilometers on the vehicle itself will come up on there, 82,620 on the clock. Alright, so I'll just make my way back through the steering wheel. So I just want to go around the steering wheel itself right now, just giving you a look how tidy and clean it's looked after. Okay, so on your left side of the steering wheel, you've got your volume controls and your Bluetooth. You also got your mute button, and then you got your voice recognition. On the right side of the steering wheel, you've actually got your cruise control that's right behind it. You've got your adaptable cruise control, so you can adjust the distance on the person in front of you. How far do you want to be, 10, 20 or 30 meters? Fantastic. And then I'll just have a look over onto the audio sound system now. So as you can see, it's got the clock up there. You've got your hazard lights on this side. On the side here is your traction control button. And then having a look at the audio itself, I'll just put it in reverse. Just giving you a look how nice and good that camera is. Put it back out reverse. As you can see, you got your split screen, so you can split them, or you can actually have a big screen or just your sat nav. As you were saying before, Daniel, you don't really use the sat nav, but it's there anyway if you need it to be. Okay, so you've got your air conditioning, so that's just your speed control air conditioning as well. And then I'll just make my way down. Underneath that part area is you've got your 12-volt plug sitting here, and then there's another one that's underneath here, as you can see. That's for your transmission, so you can go into eco mode or sports mode or normal mode. You've got your USB point and your AUX plug. You've got your coin, you can rest up your coins here as well too, and then also you've got a cup holder. And then you've got a cup holder here again as well. So there's 2 cup holders in the center console. They also have cup holders in the doors. So on your passenger side and your driver side as well. Just going up onto the dash, just giving you a look at the dash itself. And then just down here, as you can see, that it actually has also lane departure. So that little button there is your lane departure. So you can switch lanes. So if you decide that if you're getting a little bit sleepy and it does veer to the lane, it'll actually beep and let you know. Okay, also has got your owner's manuals and you've got your logbooks here as well too. So all your service history on that. As you can see, it's got a full service history. It's a 1 owner. It's been looked after really well. It's always kept maintained all the time. Just go through those. Just my fingers are trying to get through the service history for you there. 60 as well. 70. And also done your 80,000 Ks, but it's only got 82 on the clock right now. Okay. All right. I'm just about to jump out of the vehicle and go underneath the engine bay just to give you a look how tidy and clean underneath it is as well too. Alright Daniel, that is an engine, but in the engine itself I'm just going to give you a bit of a look how clean and tidy that's actually been looked after. Alright Daniel, that is coming to the end of the video right now. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to give me a call or send me a text message. Thank you for watching again. We'll talk to you soon.